Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be in a different type of setting, as you can see, actually in my kitchen, because I am going to be washing my brushes today. It's been a little while that I haven't cleaned them, and obviously that's not sanitary, so that's what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to bring you along so you can see the process. So if you want to see how I clean my brushes, just keep on watching. First, I have my brushes here that I'm going to be washing. Next, I have my jabón sote in here. What I did was I grabbed my bar of sote. Sote is basically like this Hispanic Mexican type of soap that they use for all different kind of things. They use to wash dishes and like to wash clothes and wash your face and basically everything. They really use it just for everything. So what I did was I grabbed the bar and I shaved it down with like a cheese grater and put it in this container that I bought at the Dollar Tree because it has a little top. I thought it would be easier to store it. So I shaved it in there, and then I boiled some hot water, and then I put the hot water in there and kind of mixed it around. And I didn't put a lot of hot water, and then I kind of just mixed it and then let it sit, and then it got hard like this. So the next thing that I'm gonna require is this scrub thing that I use for my brushes. I got this at Five Below for $5, and it has like these little suctions that you can suction to the sink. I may or may not use this. I got this from Walmart. It's like a little stand that you put your brushes in, just to kind of like upside down so they can drip. I may do that with like the really thick ones that I know like won't dry that easy. And then I'm gonna also use like a little towel so I can lay them on there and kind of dry them up. Okay, so I'm gonna start by opening up my towel. So if you saw the other video, my container that I had my soap in totally fell when I threw it. I guess it slid too fast and it broke, so I had to put it in here and work with what I have. Eventually I'm going to take it out of this container and put it in another really pretty container, but for now I guess this will do. So yeah, let me show you. So like I was saying, I'm going to be opening my towel, hopefully not dropping anything this time, like that. I'll set this here. Okay, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take my soap and my scrubby thing with me to my sink. So I'm gonna stick this guess like right here. Yeah. Guess we'll do it here. Okay, so I'm gonna have my soap here on the side, right here. Just open that real fast. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring my brushes. I'm gonna take my brushes out of here. And I'm gonna do my beauty blenders also. So I'll throw those there. I just washed off my sink, just in case you were wondering. I have to stick to this one. Guess I'll fix it, but I'm gonna still wash it. There it goes. Wash this one, that one, that one, that one, this one. Okay. This one, those, that one, this one, Okay, looks like that's all. This one's more like a little silicone one, so I'm not gonna wash that one. So this is what we're gonna work with. I'm gonna put the camera so you can see as I wash them. So I'm going to start by wetting them. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna dip the brush a little bit into the soap. And now I'm just going to clean them. So I'm gonna go in circular motions. I'm not putting too much pressure so I don't damage the brush, but it's starting to come out clean. So I'm gonna add a little bit more soap. As you can see, all that nasty water. This is the one that I use for my bronzer. Okay, let me rinse it off. So I'm gonna rinse as I am brushing. So here we go. I don't know if you're supposed to wash them with hot water now, but I do. So once I don't see anything coming out of them anymore, then I just squeeze the water out. I'm gonna put a little bit of cold water and just kind of run it through it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it downwards and kind of bring all the excess water out. I'm gonna kind of mess up the little hairs a little bit so it can dry in there. And I'm gonna just set it on the towel for now. So I'm gonna show you how I do a beauty blender. Gonna take the water out, dip it. Okay, so this one I just basically just let it absorb into it. As you can see, it's already getting clean. So I just run it through water a few times until it comes out clear. Okay, so once it's coming out clear, I just take all the water out. And then I'm going to set it on the towel as well. So now I'm going to do, let's do this one, which is my foundation one. And we're going to brush. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Now I'm gonna rinse it as I am cleaning it again. So here we go. I'm gonna run it through again. Gonna take all the water out and brush out the little hairs, and then lay it on my tail. So I showed you basically how I clean my brushes, so now I'm just gonna do a little time lapse while I wash the rest of my brushes.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Now what I'm going to do is I am kind of just gonna set this aside, and I'm just going to pat everything with this towel, especially the beauty blenders, so they don't keep any water in them. I'm gonna let those air dry. Now I'm just kind of going to just make circular motions to dry off the ends. This one almost already feels dry actually, but I know the inside is still technically wet. So that one. Okay, so I finally finished washing out my brushes. I showed you how I dried them, and now I'm going to let them air dry, and then we are done. Then they are ready to be used. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that bell button next to the subscribe so you will get notified every time I post a new video. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!